Welcome to JC's Stocks and Markets podcast for March 21st, 2025. I'm JC. It's been one heck of a month, hasn't it? I've been investing in the stock market for 40 plus years. Every other week I publish a new idea on YouTube regarding stocks or ETFs that I research. I usually do this on every other Saturday, doing it a little early this week. Just sharing because I always enjoy researching new investment ideas. My intentions with the podcast are to share my thoughts and opinions on some stock and ETF picks with an emphasis on dividend-paying securities. I just want to share investment ideas so maybe you and I can make a dollar. I'm not doing this for anyone. The opinions shared here are my own. They're just that, opinions. I invest in many of the stocks and ETFs that are featured in these podcasts. Not the one today, but I like it a lot. Disclaimer, do your due diligence before investing in anything. With that, let's go make some money. Stock I'd like to talk about today is Western Midstream Partners. Ticker symbol is WES. More or less, they provide services for customers in the Delaware Basin, which is in West Texas, New Mexico, and a little bit in Colorado. They handle a lot of energy transport, including crude oil and natural gas and compressed natural gas, and they also handle waste water from their processing, and also from other clients. The slide I've got is basically the basics for this company, trying to highlight a few things here. Essentially, it's about a $15 billion market cap. I've highlighted some things, a nice volume every day, so it's a very liquid asset. PE ratio is low at 10. Earnings per share at 402, more than covered the forward yield, which is a little over 8% right now. I like all those numbers, and the dividend is solid, steady, covered, and growing. Western Midstream Partners, they're growing. Basically, you can see the growth here, 52% natural gas growth since 2020. They have a great financial position. You can see that in the lower left there. Capital discipline, the return on assets is a little over their peer average, well, a lot over their peer average, 18% versus 15%. And they have cash returns. They're paying out 8.9%, paying $2.4 billion in distribution since 2020. And as you can see, essentially they've been leading company in total capital return yield and for at least 10 consecutive years. I like the high dividend. I like the fact that it's covered. Here's some more information I get. This is all from their website. Natural gas throughput's higher. They've got a whole bunch of stats that they're saying that they're growing. The only one that shows a little bit lower is the natural gas throughput there, the crude oil. A little lower than last year, but this company is making money transporting energy. More statistics, 2025 highlights $2.45 billion, a 5% increase in EBITDA. Free cash flow is looking to increase. Leverage ratio is below 3, which is really good and getting lower. And cash returns, looks like it's going to be another good year, about $360 per unit. Last slide is about the share price for Western Midstream Partners. As you can see from this chart, you've got basically a wedge, upward leaning wedge with a cap at about 42.80. Looks like it's at the top of the Bollinger Bands, and it looks like it's a little bit overbought. I guess what you can see is the 4 downward trends that I've kind of pointed out with the white lines from upper left to lower right. If I was you and going to invest in it, and I would like to too, but I don't have any dry powder right now, I would be looking at it at between $38 and $40 a share. So we're a couple bucks above that, but you're looking at some consistent dividends that are growing at about 9%. Nice payout. You got assets that are continuing to grow. Their capital investments are paying off a little more than their competition. I'll tell you what, you're looking at a pretty solid company here. If I had some dry powder, I'd be looking at this thing a couple bucks cheaper. Anyway, that's Western Midstream Partners, WES. Maybe you got something out of this I try to keep it short and sweet. I try to make it informative. I try to leave it where you can do your own due diligence. And please do your research before you invest in anything, especially something like Western Midstream. It's a limited partnership. There's a few things you have to consider when you're buying that as far as tax concerns. Western Midstream, good company. I've got another one for 2 weeks from now. The Blackstone secured lending. I think you'll like that. Join us in 2 weeks, and I'll go over that. That's got a nice return too. Happy investing. Do your due diligence. It's been a wild ride the past month. I hope you enjoyed the podcast today. It's JC Stocks and Markets podcast. Hope you enjoy this intro and outro song. It's a song I wrote, performed by a band called Just One Goat that I used to play in. They did The Magic. Great song, has a lot of meaning to me. See you next time. Happy investing, and we will see you next time. Bye now.
I know I'm not that beautiful, but I know my way back home. A loving, purely physical, but I never have to roam. Well, she's always there for me. It's simple, can't you see? She's the one. Oh, she's the one. Everything is magical, even when she's not around. No, it's not that radical, I just know what I have found. Well, she's always there for me. It's simple, can't you see? She's the one. Oh, she's the one. She's making my life so much stronger. God, let me stay just a little bit longer. She's the one. Yeah, she's the one. Yeah. All this time, she's the one. Oh, she's the one.